in Japan. Yeah, we in bands. $7 frame. Everybody whips where we land. I've been working hard so I can
YouTube. Welcome back to Hoodie Reacts, man. Welcome back to the channel. I got another banger for your mata, man. You feel me? Welcome back to Hoodie Reacts. So shit gets active. You know what I'm saying? We get active on these reactions. And I got another banger for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, in one of my last videos that I posted, whoa, this lighting is crazy. Hold on, let me get right. But nah, one of my last videos I posted in the comments, you know what I'm saying, y'all was telling me to check out, you know what I'm saying, some of these stories that go on in the UK because it gets active. You feel me? I was like, I thought about it, you feel me? I was like, okay, I know it going on a little bit in New York, in the Bronx drill scene, just the whole New York drill scene in a total, you feel me? I heard some of that crazy stories. I done seen some of that crazy videos. Chicago drill scene. If you from America, you know what I'm talking about. Chicago drill scene, we know how they get down. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too much got to be said about that. So I was like, I don't know nothing about the UK. You feel me? I don't know nothing about the UK. So let's go over to the UK. Let's see what really goes down. You know what I'm saying? Cause I done heard a little something from the comments. Y'all been telling me suspect and, you know what I'm saying, active gang and some more people. They be getting active for real. So I'm trying to tap in to see what these stories about. You feel me? So that's what we gonna get into today on this video. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got Hip Hop Daily, UK drill, chaos in the streets. They saying it's chaotic in the UK streets, man. So, you know what I'm saying, let's find out. I want to find out for myself, but I'm saying, like, I want to find out through, you know what I'm saying, through the word. But nah, man, before we get to the video, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment, you know what I'm saying, if y'all whatever y'all want me to watch next. Go ahead and let me know, drop that down in the comments, man. And yeah, we gonna turn on the post notifications because we dropping banger reactions, you know what I'm saying? Not on the daily, but enough, you feel me? Enough, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, let's go ahead and get straight into it. That's enough of me talking. Let's see what they gotta say.
The UK drill scene has exposed many fans of the genre to a side of Great Britain and many don't get to see. Knife crime and other gang-related violence is a big problem in London, and in some ways, it's been fueled by the popularity of drill. Here's a look at a few UK drill rappers who've been involved in violent situations involving knives. RIP to all the victims mentioned in this video. J Sav, LGR. J Sav was a rapper associated with the crew called LGR that's based in the Leighton Green area of London. LGR is known to beef with another crew in the area called Molly Strip, who's based in the E10 and E17 postcodes of the Leighton and Walthamstow neighborhoods in East London. Molly Strip is made up of primarily Somali immigrants and other groups they have partnered with. They're known to control the local...
Somalians. Okay, Somalians getting active over there. I wouldn't play with them, honestly. I done heard a couple things, you know what I'm saying. He say, she say, I done heard something about the Somalians. They get active. He said they control the local drug scene.
It's made up of primarily Somali immigrants and other groups they have partnered with. They are known to control the...
And I can't say this. One thing about the UK, you know what I'm saying, the UK guys over there, you know what I'm saying, they stay masked up. Like, no face, no case type shit. You feel me? In the US, they don't really do that too much. Niggas don't be wearing masks like they should. You feel me? That's how niggas be getting caught up. You know what I'm saying? But in the UK, every rap video, niggas be full face, like, you know what I'm saying, you don't know who it is type shit.
The local drug trade in the area. Many of their beef stem from attempts to step into rival turf and control the drug market in East London. Molly Strip was originally a part of a larger gang called the Beaumont Boys, which was one of the most dominant gangs in East London in the 90s. But the Somalis and the Beaumont Boys eventually split off to create their own crew, which is now called Molly Strip. They then started to beef with the Beaumont Boys over territory.
I get it. Molly Strip, Molly, okay.
And became one of the deadliest and most feared crews in London. They may not control much of the drug trade in East London, but they have also extended their business dealings as far as Scotland and other parts of the UK. They've become so powerful in the city that they're at war with almost every other crew in East London, including LGR. Molly Strip is known to be more organized and calculated than many other UK drill crews. While many gangs in London are just loosely affiliated groups from the same areas who make music and beef with ops for revenge and internet clout, Molly Strip is
built a large... They beef for internet clout. They say, okay, apparently Molly Strip has the UK on lock as of this video. This was like a year ago. It say, apparently they got shit on lock. You feel me? In the UK. You He said they organized. They know what they doing. They getting straight to it. That's what it sound like. That's what it sound like. Somalians, they be kind of smart. So you feel me?
From the same areas who make music and beef with ops for revenge and internet clout, Molly Strip has built a large drug trafficking operation and managed to assert dominance in the area by maintaining a low profile and keeping an eye on their ops. They tend to stay off of social media instead of using it as a way to gather information on their rivals. They also pay close attention to police activity and have been known to threaten store owners over CCTV footage that could link them to various crimes.
Nah, that's crazy. Hey, they getting CCTV footage, like niggas is taking the camera, like nah, you feel me? They delete that right now. You know what I'm saying? Delete that or we gonna have issues. That's crazy. That's some movie shit.
Molly Strip rapper, Richie Molly Strip, who performs in a ski mask to protect his identity. But overall, Molly Strip isn't your average drill gang. They run a massive drug empire and are willing to use surveillance techniques and brutal violence to protect their control over the area. There was a lot of tit-for-tat warfare going on in the area in 2018 and 2019 between Molly Strip and their ops like LGR and the Beaumont Boys. Jay Sav was a drill rapper and member of LGR who was involved in this beef. It's been rumored that Jay Sav was responsible for stabbing a Molly Strip member named Blacks in the neck. On January 8, 2019, Jay Sav was out riding on his moped when he got caught by several members of Molly Strip. The rapper was out selling drugs on behalf of the Beaumont Boys, and the Molly Strip members were just cruising around enemy territory looking for ops. They spotted Jay Sav and tried to run him off the road with their car. They then jumped out of the vehicle and stabbed the rapper 9 times just to make sure he was dead.
They hit this nigga with the car? Nah, I ain't gonna lie, they moving different over there. I ain't never seen it. Nigga knocked him off the moped. Off the Mopeezy? The Mopeezy is crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you feel me? It's certain levels. Molly Strip, they not playing no games, clearly.
Territory looking for ops. They spotted Jay Sav and tried to run him off the road.
Nah, they hit this
nigga
nigga
out of the
crazy. I ain't gonna lie, they hit him dumb hard though. Like, and why was he going so fast? And the street looked small. I'm confused though. Like, cause the street looked dumbass small, and he was going this way. They coming straight at him. Damn, that's crazy.
And stabbed the rapper 9 times
just to make sure he was dead.
The sad thing was that Jay Sav was only 14 at the time of this murder.
What? Nah, niggas is killing niggas, running niggas off the road at 14? What's going on, bro? Like, what's really going on? At 14, bro's out on a moped and they stabbed him 9 times after the fact.
Despite already being caught up in street life. A 19-year-old named Ayub Mashdulin was later arrested and sentenced to life in prison for the kill.
He for sure did it. He for sure did. Look at his face. It's all, you know what I'm saying? It's all, that was for show him. For show him. He couldn't have been the only one. They said it was multiple niggas in the car though. You know what I'm saying? But he for sure did it.
Ayub was a member of the Molly Boys who had a pretty rough background. His parents split up when he was 7, and he was put into foster care at age 15 when his father died. He was identified as a victim of modern slavery in 2018 after being exploited by older dudes in the area and forced to sell drugs from Molly Strip. Yet, despite his troubled past, the jury didn't find this enough to justify cold-blooded murder. Police later recovered rubber gloves that Ayub had worn during the stabbing that contained...
Come on, bruh. You always got... How do you even recover gloves? First of all, see, this is the problem, niggas. In fact, if Molly Strip is what he said it was, then niggas would have took care of this. Cause, bruh, the gloves is, if you gonna stab a nigga, that's the most important part. The gloves, you gotta get rid of the gloves. You gotta burn them, something, chemicals, something. If you out moving like that, you gotta have something. There's no reason that they should find a glove. There's no reason they should have found the gloves, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
Containing DNA as well as Jay Sav's blood, which they used to convict him of the crime. He was then sentenced to life in prison with a minimum of 21 years. It's a tragic story all around. Although Jay Sav was clearly involved in the street life, he was still just a 14-year-old kid who should have had the chance to turn his life around. Plus, his killer seemed to be forced into the gang against his will, but now will spend the majority of his life behind bars. But it turns out that there's more than one drill rapper in London who went by the name Jay Sav who met a similar fate. This next rapper was confronted by ops in South London and ended up getting stabbed 5 times in the chest and stomach. Jay Sav, LTH. There was another rapper in the UK drill scene who went by the name Jay Sav who was associated with the LTH.
Damn, y'all Jay Sav niggas is getting took out. I ain't gonna lie. Once the first one was gone, I would have changed my name, cause then at that point they gonna think it's me as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, Jay Sav is gay. Them Jay Sav niggas, that's a bad name. Bad name. You can't have that name no more. Niggas is dying left and right, getting stabbed. And UK, they really, nah, I ain't gonna lie. UK is different though, cause you know what I'm saying. I feel like it's easier to shoot a gun. That's me personally. I ain't never, you know what I'm saying, shot at nobody, but I feel like it's personally easier to shoot a gun than walk up and stab a nigga. Like really on some, and multiple times. Like these niggas is really, like on some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of crazy.
Gang that operates out of the Tulsi Hill neighborhood of South London. Jay Sav from LTH met a similar fate to the other rapper from LGR. He was only 16 years old, but already active in the streets, and was confronted by ops who stabbed the rapper to death over a drill-related beef. LTH stands for Lower Tulse Hill, an area the gang is based in South London. They are allied with crews like Moscow 17 and the Harlem Spartans, and at war with groups like 410 and CT. CT, or Claptown Boys, are a crew from the Claptown neighborhood of East London that are allegedly the crew that took credit for the killing of Jay Sav. On November 8, 2018, Jay Sav was standing outside in Tulse Hill, waiting for his mother to come pick him up. Ops from CT came into the neighborhood looking for trouble. They caught Jay Sav by himself and chased him, eventually stabbing him in the chest and stomach 5 times.
Oh, man.
The saddest part is that his mother arrived to pick him up after he was stabbed, and he ended up dying in her arms.
Damn.
According to news outlets, it was a gruesome stabbing, and he was cut pretty badly across the stomach with blood spilling out everywhere. Rumors have circulated that Jay Sav's murder was retaliation for the rapper appearing in the music video alongside fellow LTH rapper C1. The LTH crew reportedly taunted their ops in the video, which led them to seek revenge by killing Jay Sav. CCTV footage of the killer was captured on local surveillance cameras. It shows a stolen Audi enter the area and stop at a local gas station. You can see a man wearing a Parker with the hood up filling the gas tank and paying for it at the counter. He's obviously trying to hide his identity because he has the hood up the whole time and keeps his head in an angle where you can't see his face. 4 other people were also murdered that same week in what police attribute to gang violence, making it one of the bloodiest weeks in the city's recent history. Between October 31st and November 5th, 2018, 38-year-old Rocky Jalal, 15-year-old Jay Sewell, 17-year-old Malcolm Maid, and 22-year-old Ayodeji Aziz were all stabbed in alleged acts of gang violence, putting London police on high alert, especially because of the
stabbing is getting crazy, bro. Because clearly guns is not the move out there in the UK. I think they got strict gun laws or something like that. That's why niggas be stabbing like crazy. But like to stab a nigga is different. That's different. That's a different type of murder. Like, you feel me? You gotta be one of them ones.
Brutal nature of Jay Sav's murder. The rapper was the 250th person stabbed in London that year, proving that knife crime was getting out of control. Jay Sav's family maintained that he was not a gang member and was in the process of taking his GCSEs to study engineering. But friends of Jay Sav confirmed that he was in fact in a gang and he had several enemies. He had been featured in many drill tracks like Tulse Hill Slums, talking about selling drugs and chefing ops. Whether or not Jay Sav was involved in the gang, no one deserves to be gutted like a fish in front of their own mother. The brutal killing showed how out of control knife crime in the UK has gotten, with the rise of drill music in question to blame. Gang warfare existed way before the musical genre, but drill has seemed to intensify the violence. When you release a song dissing your ops online for all the world to see, especially if the track manages to rack up millions of views, things get more serious than if you just made a threat in person. A rival crew may feel like their reputation is being challenged.
They wilding out there,
tough online, which leads to more and more extreme forms of retaliation. The tragic story of Jay Sav shows that simply appearing in the music video can get you put in the line of fire. But if you thought that was crazy, this next rapper tried to distance himself from the lifestyle, only to get caught up in an ongoing war in the area that took his life after he was stabbed by ops over 10 times.
We gotta add
Kobe. Kobe was a rapper associated with the NPK gang that operated out of the Tottenham neighborhood. NPK is one of the most popular drill groups from North London, and they are known to have beef with another rival gang in the area called Wood Green. The beef is what many in the UK media have called a postcode war, with NPK repping N17 and Wood Green repping N22. The two groups beef over dominance in the area, and much of the violence centers around music and supporting a lifestyle rather than traditional gang warfare.
You see how masked up they is? Like, everybody be masked up, bro. Everybody. Like,
although trapping is a part of the lifestyle, the killing has more to do with creating an image that fuels the music and the gang's reputation online.
Like in America, in the US, you gonna see niggas' face. Like,
Kobe,
you gonna see.
Trying to distance himself from the lifestyle before he was killed. Kobe was from the Tottenham neighborhood and was formerly associated with NPK, but had decided to leave the gang lifestyle behind and focus on trying to better the community. He had gotten a job as a youth worker to try to counsel misguided kids like himself and encourage them to avoid the streets.
Bro tried to switch his life up, man, and they still got him. You know what I'm saying? See, that just goes to the point. Once you in that shit, it really ain't no way out. You feel me? Unless you just move or some shit. Like, as far as I know, it really ain't no way out. Because once you got ops is always there. They always look. Whether you say you in it or not. You know what I'm saying? You done already claim what you didn't claim. You feel me? So getting out that shit is really
But
like,
in the world of UK drill,
not
no one is
possible.
truly safe. The ops don't care if you've decided to make a change.
At
They only
all.
care about running up the scoreboard. If they
That's
can't
true.
find an active member of the gang, they'll go after the closest thing to it. And it's not uncommon for civilians and innocent people with ties to gangs to get caught up in the mayhem.
Damn, that's tough.
February 3rd, 2018, Kobe was spotted by ops from Wood Green while driving his car. They purposefully ran him off the road and dragged him out of the vehicle and stabbed him over 10 times, leaving him to die in the street. The tragic part of this murder was that he managed to call 911 and his final moments were recorded. In the recording, you can hear the fear in his voice and that he knows what's about to happen.
They got the recording?
Unfortunately, by the time paramedics arrived, he had already passed away. In addition to Kobe, there were 3 other murders in the area within 10
These
weeks
stabbings is
that the
getting
police
crazy.
attributed to the
Well, this
war
is
between
a year ago,
NBK,
but I'm
Wood Green,
assuming it
and another
probably
group
no
in the
better.
area called
Probably no better,
OFB.
bruh.
There's been speculation that the wave of violence was set off by a viral video of rapper Heady One getting attacked at a university in Luton. Heady One is one of the most popular rappers from the area and is associated with another crew called OFB. OFB also beefs with Wood Green and MBK. The video shows Heady One caught lacking at a performance at a local university and getting pressed by goons from Wood Green. The video went viral, and not long after, a member of Wood Green was shot in the neck. Heady One then released the track No Better, where he raps about the beef, taking the L for getting beat up in Luton, and claims a win for the shooting in Wood Green. This set off a wave of violence in the area.
Nah, bruh. It seemed like these niggas be getting caught lacking a lot, like by they dolly, like, you know what I'm saying? A lot, like crazy. Like, y'all niggas gotta, hey, yeah, move as a group. That's all I can tell you, because, hey, y'all getting caught lacking by y'all dolo, and niggas is coming in groups. It's over with. You're done.
That led to the deaths of not only rival gang members, but also innocent civilians like Kobe. Even though MBK was not involved in the Heady One incident, they still got dragged into it because they were beefing with both crews. A few weeks after Kobe was murdered, a 19-year-old Wood Green member who went by the name Lamps was shot and killed outside the View Cinema in London. Although the murder is still unsolved, based on the timing and his associations, many believe it was retaliation for the murder of Kobe. Allegedly, Lamps had given out his location on social media, and within 15 minutes, 2 people rolled up on a moped and shot him in the head. The murder only...
Niggas is dumb, bro. Gotta be more... Gots to be more careful than that. Gots to be, like, you know what I'm saying? If you moving like that, bro, niggas gonna learn. Niggas gonna learn.
The gang war that was already getting out of control.
15 minutes? They put him in 15?
A 17-year-old woman named Tanisha Melbourne Blake was killed in a drive-by shooting in Tottenham,
bro, all these
which
people
police have
young.
linked to gang violence. Police later recovered the gun that was used to kill Tanisha and linked it to another murder of a man named Joseph William Torres, who was shot by members of Molly Strip after being confused with another member of a rival gang. Police don't believe that the 2 murders are linked, as it's possible that the gun could have been sold or changed hands between the time of the 2 murders. But it shows how connected all the gang violence going on in London truly is.
Passing around
it's not
guns.
clear who the intended target was in the shooting, but British media outlets later revealed that an
knocked off
Instagram
by
account
different,
belonging
by
to
the
a member
same
of
gun,
MPK
different
put up a
bullets.
post with a screenshot of news coverage and the caption, "If you chilling with my ops, I ain't gonna adjust my aim for you. Hashtag NPK, hashtag Sin Squad." In another post, a caption read, "We got him down in Tinseltown and his girl down in Shaw Grove, hashtag NPK." The media doesn't reveal who put out the post, but it shows how ruthless the wars between drill sets in London can get. Even associating with certain people can get you caught up in a deadly war you had nothing to do with.
Facts.
If you like this video, check out some of our previous videos. From UK rappers arrested for making music to UK drill lyrics that actually happened. We covered the most insane stories of
You know, check that out, man. We're gonna check some more of that out, you feel me? That's the end of the reaction. That's crazy though, you feel me? They really it seems like they have a real deal stabbing problem over there in the UK, man, and I doubt it's getting any better because these tracks is getting crazy, you know what I'm saying? As I've been listening to them, they ain't getting no better, you feel me? It ain't getting no better. But yeah, man, that's the end of the reaction. Like I said, hey man, let me know in the comments if y'all want me to keep checking, you know what I'm saying, some of these stories out. Hear what's going on in the UK. You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Like the video, you know what I'm saying? Drop a comment like I said. Socials in the description if you want to give me a follow. Give me a DM if you want me to listen to something else, man. Let me know. You feel me? Yeah, man. It's been another edition of Hoodie Reacts. I'm Hoodie. This Reacts, and we out.
Yeah, we in bands. $7 frame. Big body whips where we land. I've been working hard so I can put my feet up in the sand. The party shot to hear my song, and you know she gonna dance.